That'd be funny if we were just like talking and then all of a sudden just cuts to the PlayStation menu and you just hear your voice go, "What?" and then it cuts back to this.
Jim
I don't know
what the
happened. My internet suddenly crashed.
Okay, well,
Good job, Jim Jam. He ruined it for everyone.
I'm host now, so we're good for the next 5 minutes of this podcast.
Alright.
I've already told my story. So when everyone hears my name, they'll just think, God, he had a tube that entire 27 minutes.
Okay, Alpha, let's hear your story again.
Yes, let's hear.
Basically, I have some psychological problems. I don't know why. I feel as though I am in. I feel as though at times that I don't recognize the people that I am around. Sometimes I'll just go into a trance in which I will wake up from it, and then just for a split second, I will not recognize any of my friends or family.
Jim Jam, your mic is really messing up the podcast.
Is it? I'm sorry.
It's like echoing.
I'll be back. Thank you.
I've always been shot down whenever I've had an opinion about anything ever since I was a kid. So like,
just trying to boost your self-esteem.
So like, I don't like giving opinions about stuff, because whenever I do, I always feel like someone's going to just ignore me or have their opinion.
We won't ignore you.
Going
We're your
over.
friends.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you last time. I was ignoring you.
Sorry for your troubles.
Really,
Yeah,
Alpha,
I've always
me
felt
being
like
a
a-
dick actually boost.
I've always felt like a supporting.
We totally
always felt like
support you,
supporting
Alpha. We just
characters.
don't listen to you or care about you.
Jeez.
I just always felt like a supporting character.
Oh, it's okay. That's exactly what you are.
What team do you support?
No,
Because if you
team,
support
because no one
Blue,
will
I am
accept
gonna
me.
hate you forever.
The gay pride.
Oh, Pokemon Blue.
That's another thing. Ever since I was a kid, I've always there have always been people who just hate me for no reason, like just hate my guts.
So it's high school.
Yeah.
No,
Nuts.
elementary school and middle school.
So you've been living high school since elementary.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awful.
I
Just
wonder why.
Absolutely hate me for no reason.
Why would anyone hate someone as awesome as you?
Aw,
Yawn.
Thanks.
Like, I'm not trying to feel as though like I'm the upper pal, but what's really odd that I've noticed is that like throughout my whole life, I've not been bullied for my tube, which I kind of think is a bit odd because I would have thought the kids would have picked on the tube, if that makes sense.
Well, that's because you're like awesome-ish.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're a cool, awesome guy.
Although what was quite scary was that this was a few months after I'd just been to New Zealand, right? So I was just starting to settle in. I met a new friend, his name is Spencer, and we went to the park together because I went to his house. Next thing you know, these douchebags come along, start beating Spencer up, and they tried to take his phone, but Spencer like stopped them from doing it. And they were really ganging up on him. They were like pushing him about. What was weird was that they asked me why do I have the tube. I said, oh, I've had a liver transplant, and then they said, oh, it's okay. We don't punch sick kids. And I thought, you little arseholes. What if Spencer had like asthma or something?
Well,
I'd
it
beat
kind of
Spencer
makes
up.
sense. It would have been worse if they had beat you up because you're weaker.
Yeah, I mean, what I could have done was I could have whipped my tube out my nose and whipped them with it.
Defense technique.
That is actually something I could do, and it wouldn't. Well, it might hurt a little bit pulling it out because I can pull my tube out and then put it in the other nostril, like by myself.
Put it in your other hole, as in your anal.
No, shut up. It's disgusting.
Don't put it back. You might smell some weird stuff.
Yeah, well, it goes into my stomach, so that's a bit gross as it is.
Yeah, kinda.
Y'all are some messed up people.
Yes, definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, like, my messed up comes with the reality is, like, Alpha, I'm a big dick and the worst comments and a terrible person in a way because I believe that people are way more stronger when they have the motivation to prove somebody wrong.
Yeah.
So I am,
Not me.
am
Never
that
have been.
negative voice because, like, self-consciousness is just a mind game. Alright. And basically all I have to do is be a dick, and eventually people will get to the point, hey, I don't have to listen to him no more. And once they get to the point to be like, hey, I don't pay attention to his insults, I don't pay attention to anybody's insults. Catch the drift?
Yeah, kinda.
Either that or you're just being a douche.
Well, yeah, I'm always a douche because you need that negative voice. If you always have people crowding you and stuff, you wouldn't feel...
You wouldn't learn anything.
You wouldn't learn anything.
Yeah. Except what people really need to get through in life is a good spank on the arse to say that they did something wrong.
I've been naughty, haven't
Jim
I?
Jam, that's
Well,
how
that
you
was
start
my
porn.
time, but no, I kid. Oh, yeah. What?
That's how porn starts.
I've been
What?
naughty,
Like the
haven't
father
I?
getting their kid a good spank?
Like, yes.
Well, not really, because it's not in a porno way. It's teaching the kid a lesson. It's like physically abusing him so that he won't do it again.
So is porn, but it turns into porn.
Oh, right, okay, this is funny. Speaking of porn, there's this new law in England. I think it's in England.
Didn't
Sorry,
they like
go
ban
on.
porn?
Yeah, you're not allowed to watch porn unless you ask the government. Who wants to ask the government if they can watch porn?
Excuse me, CIA. Can I
but
watch
this is
this
great.
video called Two Girls, One Cup?
Why
But
certainly,
this is great,
sir?
okay. So
Just be sure you
right.
have a bath bag.
If the police come over and handcuff you, and if you're naked, the police are doing bondage, which is making you as their slave.
Oh.
Oh,
So, if the police come round, you just need to strip naked, and if they handcuff you, they're doing the wrong.
over here in America,
Okay.
they have a show called Cops, and it's a show about cops arresting people.
Is it like an
been
actual, real show,
like, it's-
or
it's
is it
actual-
like TV?
like it's actually like actual cops arresting actual people,
Oh, that's cool.
and like
I
there's
love
a handful
that
of
show.
episodes that show cops arresting people without clothes. So
They're doing bondage,
Dec-
and they would be in the wrong in England. And then there's
can
just
basi-
full-out police brutality, like in America. Didn't a guy get shot in America?
a lot of people got shot in America.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was all over the news. This
Like
Was there a guy
literally,
that died
like
one time?
shot window.
like I saw this this thing online, and it's like the amount of people that have been killed by cops, and like the top 4, not including America, were like the highest one was like 17, and then once you jump into America, it's like 1,000 something, and that's in 1 year.
Jeez. Jesus, I remember there's this really good TV show in England. It's called Wrongly Accused. Basically, it's people who go to jail for no reason. They didn't do anything wrong, and it's on YouTube somewhere. It'll probably be. There was this man who was in jail he was suspected of committing a murder, right? Turns out that the police had fabricated evidence to make themselves look good.
That's like America.
What? Yeah, that's America.
Really?
That is literally
Yeah.
American cops.
I don't know if it was America or if it was England or if it was New Zealand. I just know
Probably
it's on
America.
TV in New Zealand.
It's America.
Wow. Probably America.
I can
Probably,
guarantee
probably
you it's
nowhere
America.
else.
Oh,
was it
yeah,
nowhere
that
else?
reminds me.
Like,
I saw this,
something, it was America.
I saw this one post like earlier today in school. I think
Oh,
it was
yeah?
in Cleveland. There's
Was it a fun post?
no,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
Cleveland.
it was bad.
Alright.
Anyways, it was a police station. It got raided by like FBI and the sheriff department, because the city police department was so corrupt.
Oh, Jesus.
Like basically, the police department got shut down by police department.
Oh.
because the police
Wow,
department is
that's
corrupt.
real meta right there. That's real meta. The police
Yeah.
shutting themselves down. That's
Well, it was
true
the other police
inception.
that shut them down, but still,
Yeah,
police shut down police.
that's ridiculous.
So amazing how the world turns around.
Cops
Completely on its
protect
head
us.
and then just does whatever it wants.
Cops protect us.
Let's talk about some things related to gaming, since we are using a PS3 to do this podcast.
Oh yes, that reminds me. I recently made a video. Like, I'll probably like put it like right here in this exact spot. Like, it's just a video showing what games I'm gonna have, which was like
Put it
a
on my
lot.
face. Put it on my face.
I'm gonna make it like the whole screen. So like basically right now is gonna be like nothing. Like, it's not gonna show what we see on the TV right now. It's gonna show that video.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Put it on my
it's
face.
like a
show you what
10-second
game.
video, and then like about right now it'll go back to the
Okay.
podcast. So right now we'll probably be able to see us as we see ourselves right now.
Alright.
That's just
So-
explain how the video is going to go down as it's going down for the people watching this on YouTube
Yeah,
at this
as
very
you're
moment.
watching this right now,
I've got
you
some
guys are
questions
like,
to ask
you guys
people.
are like, you guys are getting your mind blown, aren't you? You just watched the video that Brandon put up, didn't you?
Yeah.
And now we're just talking about it. How was it?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
Yeah, because the
Please leave
video's
your feedback in the
amazing.
comments.
Did you like all the games that we were going to play?
Like, comment, rate 5 stars, and subscribe. Wait.
Give us 5 stars on eBay.
Give us 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah, it's just like a
On Angie's list.
VHS tape of this YouTube video, like the rarest YouTube video ever. 0
On
views.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
What? What? Anyway, I've got some
blackpeoplemeet.com.
questions. I've got some questions to ask people out of interest. What is the worst game you've ever played?
What is your favorite color?
Call of Duty Black. Hey look, I just made a new Call of Duty game they're going to make in the future.
Call of Duty Black. No black box, just complete black.
It's
Black-
just
black-
like the original.
It's a black screen, so you can't even see anything. It's a complete black screen.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Anyway,
it is
what's
such like the original. It's just black.
Dude, I like
So,
Call of Duty
wha-
games, but it's like, the community sucks with Call of Duty games.
You want to know why? It's because literally almost every Call of Duty is exactly the same. The difference is
Yeah.
maps and guns. Advanced
I'm glad
Warfare
you
is a
agree.
little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. And Black Ops, compared to like Modern Warfare, it's different, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I just don't understand what the hype is about for every new Call of Duty game. I mean, I guess
GTA
you
is
can
kind of the same thing too, but at least you can do different things.
Not really, because GTA doesn't release their games every goddamn year. They actually
Well,
put
yeah,
the
but,
time
like-
and effort
And then, like,
games.
with every game, you can do something new. Like, with GTA 3,
Oh,
they
yeah.
introduced the new 3D. And then with GTA Vice City,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can, like, buy properties and you can do all this stuff. And then San
Yeah, and in
Andreas, you
San
can do even
Andreas-
more stuff, like customize your cars and all that. And then jump over past the stories. In GTA 4, you actually have realistic views. And you can live a
Yeah,
realistic
and
life as Nico
but-
Bellic. And then GTA 5, you can live literally a realistic life online as a criminal. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
buy properties, you can buy
Legitimate.
cars. And it's...
You-
based on what
can
you do.
ask every goddamn server for a modder, so you can get tons of money.
Yeah, and then you get kicked out of Rockstar
Yeah.
social, and then you make a new account and do the same thing.
Yes. Do you guys have GTA 4?
I
Because
have it for
I stopped
I
stopped
had
playing
it
that
for
because
my
I stopped it.
PS3, but whenever I was in the process of moving, I lost half of the 10 games I had, and
Oh,
that was
no.
one of them. And it sucks because I had 2 copies. I had the regular GTA 4, and then I had the complete edition with the 2 DLCs, and those 2 were
Yeah,
both lost.
I got everything as a downloadable deal. I got it for like 20 New Zealand dollars, which would be actually very cheap.
And GTA 4 right now on the store is $20. Yeah. But I do have
Yeah.
it for a computer, but it's for Windows 7, and I have Windows 8. So I'm trying to
Oh yeah,
download
you
some
can't do
drivers.
backwards compatibility with the new Windows, can you?
Really stupid. Like, I don't understand why they do that. I mean,
Yeah, I've
really
heard
stupid,
that.
honestly. They should make older...
Anyway, back to my question. What is
Yes.
the worst game you've ever played?
Me personally...
You have to have played it and owned the game.
Own the game?
It can't be just like one that you played at a friend's house or a demo. It has to be a game that you physically bought and or completed.
Huh.
Can it be a game you got for free?
Yes, it can be.
If you own it, at least.
Yeah, if you have owned it for more than a week or like for a few days.
You know what? I gotta go with GTA Liberty City Stories because that one was the one that was right after San Andreas, and everyone thought it was gonna be like an amazing game, and it literally just like downgraded a little bit worse than GTA 3, which is what the game is based off of. And
I played it on my uncle's Xbox, and I didn't enjoy it as much as San Andreas.
I enjoyed it. Like hell no, not as close to San Andreas, but like honestly, I would rather play GTA 3 than Liberty City Stories. Like you can do, it seems like you can do more stuff in that, and you can do nothing in GTA 3.
All right, Alpha, what's your worst game you've ever played?
Okay, skipping you,
Alright,
Matt. What was your
I'm
worst?
gonna get a bit.
No.
Okay.
Let Alpha.
I'm gonna get a bit edgy.
Ooh.
All right, just go on.
I
Go,
want to.
go
I
try.
want to.
I'm
get
going
a
to
bit
have to say Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Okay then. I've never played the Counter-Strike games, but I've heard they are really popular.
They are really popular, but it's just Call of Duty except unranked, which is why people
Okay.
love it. I just don't see the hype behind it. It's not that it's a bad game. It's just like it's so overpopularized that it ruins it for me.
That's fair enough. I've heard people say, like for Five Nights at Freddy's, I've heard people say that they don't like it just because of the Five Nights at Freddy's community. So,
Yeah.
there's that. Right, Matt, what is your worst game you've ever played?
Wonder if he is even there. He hasn't been talking. Like
Yeah,
at
I was
all.
gonna say.
We get deep into video game talk, and he just leaves to go to sleep or make some cereal or his ghetto.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably asleep. His avatar looks like it's Harvey, so...
He's actually fallen asleep on me before, like while playing games. Like we're playing
What the hell?
Minecraft, and he's just here.
Alright. My worst game. I have
Alright, Jim, tell me
three
your worst game.
worst games.
Okay, I saw his thing like light up a bit. I think he's really there, but he's just
It might
plotting
be
to
the
kill me
voice
because of what I
feedback.
just told everybody.
My
Like
worst
Ninja Bro.
game is Sonic Lost World for the Nintendo 3DS. Oh my god. That was such a bad game.
That was a good game.
Shut up, it wasn't.
It was such an amazing game.
Have you played
I
Sonic Lost
played it.
World?
I played it in my dreams.
Good, that's the only time you'll get to play that game because it's so bad. Okay, so I downloaded the demo of Sonic Lost World on my 3DS and I really enjoyed it. So I asked my mom if she could get it for me as like a bit of a treat, and she said, sure, why not? I got the game. I played through the first 2 worlds of the game. I was loving it, like speeding through the levels. Then World 5 hits me, and World 4 actually. Okay, so there's this one level, right, where you've got to roll these snowballs around. You need to roll these snowballs on more snow to make them bigger, so you can push them on levers to open the next gate. And I had to do that for half an hour.
A half an hour?
It was so bad. And there's this one boss fight, right? She literally, she's part of like the Deadly Six, this group of villains at Sonic Lost World. I beat her in under a minute. It was a boss fight. 1 minute.
You know what that actually reminds me of? There was
Good game.
The first
There was
boss
this
of Majora's
glitch.
Mask for N64.
No, it was this glitch in you know True Crime New York City.
What game, sorry?
True Crime New York City.
No, not seen it. No, not heard of it.
Nope.
Oh well, it's an American game. Anyways, okay, so there was like this boss battle, and you have to fight this guy on top of like this container being lifted up in the air. And on the
Okay.
Xbox version, there was a glitch in like the whole copy of the Xbox version, where
Oh,
you
yeah.
only had like literally like a couple milliseconds to beat him, If not,
Oh
then
my
he
God.
would revive himself easily, and he would like kill you instantly. And
Oh my
a
God.
lot of people raged against that and got so mad. Yet us
Wow.
PS2 players were just laughing at them because we already beat the game while they couldn't.
Anyway, yeah.
Sony
so
for life.
That's not the worst problem of Sonic Lost World. I finished Sonic Lost World. I thought, I'm not going to let this piece of shit beat me, I'm going to beat it. Oh, the final world. Okay, so I played through the entire game, all 7 worlds. The final world, which is an awesome lava-like area, like, you know, typical platformer final levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The final world, there are 4 levels in the final world.
Okay, get to the
All
levels.
4 levels are fucking boss rushes. I'm not even kidding. Boss rushes is when you have to go through multiple bosses at once with limited health replenishers.
I remember this old Disney game
Hi.
called Toontown, and you used to do that all the time.
But that sounds cool. It's so bad
Roblox is a
because
good game.
you have to go through all those terrible bosses again, and then, it's not over. Then you realise there's a hard mode. Oh, I didn't finish it. I sold it instantly.
Alright, let's quit talking about horrible games. Let's talk about our favorite games that we have ever played all
I was
time
just
that we
about
have
to say
owned.
favorite. Yes.
Sonic 06.
Really? You can.
No, Sonic 06 is a good game. It has some good platforming and
It has good music. I'll give it that. It's got good music.
It has nice storyline. Very aesthetically pleasing. I
Okay,
think
Brandon,
it's probably
your
one of
turn.
the best Sonic games in the series.
I'm glad a Nintendo
Hey, I'm
game
not
that
done.
is basically
No, I'm
like
not
every
done.
other
I'm
Nintendo
not.
game had a good storyline that was like every other Nintendo game.
I'm not
Hey,
done. I'm not done.
Sonic
I'm not
06 is
done.
better than Sonic Boom any day of the week.
I'm not done though. I'm not done.
Okay,
Sonic
tell
06
us more.
also has no glitches whatsoever.
That
Everyone should
just
go out
brings
and
down
buy
the fun of it. Glitches like
Yeah.
are life. It's not a true
everyone
game
should buy
unless
it
it
right
has
now.
some
I
good
should.
glitches that are your memories.
And Brandon, except when there's a glitch which can actually delete your saved game data.
Okay, except for like deadly glitches, like any glitch
Yeah.
that is like your childhood
Oh,
memories is that makes it a good game. Like in GTA 3, there was one garage. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
like it was a garage. It was closed. It was just for show. But there was a glitch in some of the earlier copies, and you could like drive vehicles in it and store them there. You could like, I literally spent like an hour,
cool.
like, because I was a cheat code user, so I would always use cheat codes. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
like spend hours just a shit ton of tanks and just filling it in that one garage. And every time I needed a tank, I would just go to that garage and go grab a tank, because tanks wouldn't
Oh,
be
there
spawned
was
in
this
GTA
one
3.
There was this one glitch in Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, where on the second to final level of the game, there's this huge war at one point where you've got to use like all your weapons to fight off against these aliens. And if you go to the far back of where you're standing, jump on this rock, if you hit it correctly, you can start swimming in the air, and you could go past the whole army and just skip the entire level. It's so
That's
funny.
pretty cool.
Me and my friend tried that. We just were mucking about. My friend jumped off the cliff and he started swimming in the air.
There's this one, I think it was the Mario Kart for Nintendo 64.
Alright,
And there was this one Rainbow
Alright, no,
World,
Brennan.
like a rainbow race, and you could like jump off on like the very beginning of the race, and it will
Yeah.
literally like make a shortcut, like half the race you're already
Yeah.
in the lead.
Yeah, I remember.
Alright, anyways, go
I've
Alpha.
got Mario Kart 64 for my Nintendo Wii. I did the Virtual Console download, and I played that for a long time. I love that game.
I have 5 games I want to mention.
Well,
What
I
is your
mean,
favorite?
this thing is already going to be a 2-part series, so just go for it. Just explain.
Alright. So first of all, I'm gonna go in order, in chronological order. Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64. That
Uh-huh.
was an awesome game. It had like adult themes, and it was so
Oh,
fun
yeah.
because there was this level where you could pee on people.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah.
I never played the original Bad Fur Day, and I know that
Yeah,
Conker
no.
is dead. Project Spark.
And then there's a multiplayer mode where you can like be squirrels against teddy bears, or you could do dinosaurs versus cavemen. They're so fun.
Okay, what game are you
Maybe.
talking about? Because this is like my childhood dream of a game that I never got to play.
Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64.
Conker's, yes, and it's rated mature, 17 plus, so it's not.
Like, I
kids.
care if it's rated M for mature. Most of my games are M.
I
go
only
to
have two.
DisneyChannel.com without my parents' permission.
I go on, but I forgot to mention, Brandon, you know when I was talking about that, Life is Strange?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a website in the game called cameraporn.com, and basically it's just a load of cameras for like a really cheap price. I actually typed in the website on Google. I didn't see any cameras.
Well, obviously not, because Google is a wonderful place full of amazing things that are way better than a video game can
I
offer.
just thought there would have been. I don't know why. I should have expected it, but I just thought. I thought when I was looking at it, I thought, you know what, I'm going to type that website onto the URL. You know, didn't see any cameras.
I hope you cleared your search history after that.
I did. I did it on an incognito
Oh, you
window.
poor innocent
Oh, okay.
New Zealand man.
British now living in New Zealand.
Alright.
You're in New Zealand,
Alright.
so we're gonna call you New Zealand.
Call me a Kiwi then, because that's what they call
Alright.
themselves over here. So,
Alright.
favorite game of all time.
No. I still have 4 more games.
Oh my
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright,
my
my
God.
next one is
Ow.
Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. It was just
I
an
have
awesome
Super
game.
Mario Sunshine.
It was just an
Pardon,
awesome Mario game.
I actually never played it fully. I did play it for a bit, and then I went to hospital.
I played it and I beat it in one night.
100%?
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my
give
god. Oh my god.
me.
Oh my god.
Give me.
Oh well, it's gotta be really awkward if my dad's listening.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
I also have
My
that
favorite
game.
Mario Kart game.
I mean, it's gotta be like awkward because I
my
have the
favorite
headset
is
and I
Mario
can
Kart
hear
8.
you. But he can't.
My favorite is Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, everyone's favorite is. But yeah, and then also Super Smash Brothers, the entire series, just all of the games. Just go buy
yes.
buy a Wii U and get Smash 4.
I like the
I
older ones
have
better.
a Wii U. I want to get Smash 4. Do you have a Wii U, Alpha?
My brother does. I get to play it like every few weeks.
Oh my god, yes. Can I add you? Can I add you right now? I have a Marth amiibo. Suck
Okay,
it.
if you guys need to like get capture cards because like that would be a really good gameplay, but I don't have no Nintendo shit.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Like
Me and Jim Jam
Matt,
play.
No, not Matt. Oh, fucking go head to head and
Yeah.
toe to toe.
Yeah, that's what they call it now.
Wait, I would love to do that, just like a 4-way or 3-way brawl if Matt doesn't have money to buy a Wii U. You should all get amiibos. You should all get one amiibo, because I have a Marth amiibo, which goes on eBay for like $70 US. I got mine.
I can barely afford a $15 cheap ass game capture card. Do you think I can afford a $70 whatever the hell you're talking about?
No.
Or $400
Don't buy the amiibo for $70.
Oh, hell
Don't.
no.
That is a rip-off.
Did you?
Oh,
Did you
of
buy
course
it,
it
Jim Jam?
No, I got one for the usual $15 in America. I got it in an actual store, and they had one left, and they didn't have one
Okay.
for like half a year.
I was about to say that's about as much of a
Anyway,
rip-off as modern day like actually licensed controllers.
Alright, I lied. I have 2 more games. I have Borderlands 2 and Far Cry 4. Those are my favorite PS3 games.
He was messing up anyways. Okay, so
Yeah.
go on. Borderlands 2 and what else?
Far Cry 4.
Ah.
Those
That's
are my
good.
favorite PS2 games. Borderlands 2 because it's a first-person shooter RPG with awesome guns and cool enemies to beat, and it's so fun. But I got it because my brother had PS Plus, and he stopped paying for it, so now I can't play it anymore, which is sad.
Yeah. Okay, well anyways, my favorite game...
Yeah,
are you
okay.
done? Okay, well mine was,
Anyway, Far Cry 4 is like
Fuck you.
no, it's just like an open world game where you can just like hunt animals and kill people.
Yeah, isn't that one the wait? No, Far Cry. Never mind. I was thinking about Fallout for a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Why, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Brett.
Anyway, Alpha, you were saying, oh yes, you said your games, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, it was Far Cry 4 and Borderlands 2. Those are my two favorite.
I'm gonna say my 3 favorite games.
No. Brandon's next. Because he said it.
bully. My turn.
I thought you already said this.
my turn.
Oh yeah, that's right, Alpha had us 5, yeah. Okay, Brandon, carry on.
GTA San Andreas. Your turn now, Jim.
Wait. Okay, are you done?
San Andreas.
Yeah, just San Andreas. That was my most favorite game. That's the only game, like
Okay.
I used to live in front of this, like, my best friend was my next door neighbor. He had the
that's
game,
awesome.
and I would constantly ask him to borrow it, and he would sometimes rip me off and just give me the box, and I wouldn't find out until, like, after I went to my house, and I'm like, fuck. And, like, as a child, I literally bought, like, 3 or 4 copies because I played it so much that I broke the discs.
Oh wow.
And
Alpha, why did you give me Limit 1983 as a message?
That's my brother.
his
thing,
Pornhub name.
PSN. No. Yes,
Pornhub
actually.
account.
But it's my brother's Nintendo Network ID, so you can add
okay.
him so I can.
Oh, thanks. That's gonna be awesome. So we can play Smash Bros. together. Okay.
Oh my god, you guys.
What we should
full
probably
nerd on
do.
me.
What you should do is like, if like Brandon, if you did get a Wii U, you should just like play it on the gamepad and we can talk through PSN.
Yeah.
Or we get Skype.
Or get Uvu. It's like Skype, but you can have like multiple people in one chat.
You can have
Skype
multiple people
kind
on
of-
Skype.
Yeah, you can have
Not whenever you use phones. Like, if there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
person that
phone.
has it, like, they can't. Yeah. With
Oh,
Uvu,
okay.
it, like, it don't matter.
Alright, anyway, my favorite games. Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, so I
2.5.
think that's
No.
the end of this video. So let's go ahead and go to bed and end the video, Brandon.
I like how you said that right at the 1 hour mark.
Oh wow.
No.
What? We've been talking
Alright,
for
go
an
ahead,
hour.
Jim.
1 hour.
Alright.
Like, I already have to make it 2 parts anyways. It's already way too long. I'm gonna cut it off at whenever you got offline, and I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the?
Right. My 3 favorite games. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Holy shit, I put like 80 hours into that game, beating it 100%. I just love it. So good.
If I can add
Alpha
something,
probably knows.
whenever
Yeah.
I used to play GTA San Andreas, no matter how many times I loved that game, I never played like a single mission. I would do like the first 5 or 6, so I could like customize my character and get the customizing cars, like just to be set
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and then I would just fuck around.
Yeah.
Also, honorable mention, The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Wind Waker
Oh.
HD.
Wind Waker, I have Wind Waker, but I never finished it because I went to hospital. Yes, I was playing tons of games during that time.
Cool.
Another one of my favorite games. Wait, I already said it's 2.5.
I think Matt's officially dead.
Yeah, it probably is. Rip, Matt. Hold on, wait, do I have a picture? This is
Rip
This
Matt.
is gonna be Matt's death picture. So, this will be what you. Where is it? Hold on, I'm getting the picture. This is what you'll put over his picture, over his icon. Just put that over. Yes.
I don't know, man. I think I might want to put alphas.
Yeah. Hey, that picture
Matt
is
will-
awesome. It's just so
Matt will
badass.
fall in love with
about
it and
this
he'll
one?
be
This
fapping
one
in
is
heaven.
pure badass. That one is just pure awesome.
Is he holding a guitar?
Ew.
Yes, she is holding a guitar.
Wow. I literally cannot even tell. I can't, like, my TV is more HD and I can't tell. It's more HD than my
or
recording.
you could probably put this one up and it takes a while to load. I have so many pictures.
When did
You could probably put this picture over him and tell him to suck it, because he will never do this in his life. He will never perfect that song.
I
took
can
me
barely
3
tell
and a
what song
half
that
hours.
is either.
No.
So wait, in
I
this
cannot
Diva
think.
game, do you like sing?
No, you
Or
don't
is it,
sing. It's
or
like
is it about,
DDR.
like, fashion
It's like
shows?
Dance Dance Revolution. It's like Dance Dance Revolution, but you press the triangle, square, circle, and X buttons in time with the music, and you also flick the analog sticks.
I can
So
do
no
that.
singing involved. Okay. So go on YouTube. Are you on YouTube? Are you on YouTube?
No.
I am in my recording software,
Ah, shit.
so no. Just game share with me, and I'll record it.
No, I don't really do game sharing.
Oh come on,
Wait.
man! I put you on YouTube. I made you famous to 15
Game
people.
share with me.
Yeah, well, this Project Diva game, I haven't got it on this account I'm using. I got it on another account which I'm using to buy stuff from my New Zealand PlayStation account, and this one I'm using is basically just my main one.
Oh, come
Like,
on,
do all
man! Let
these
me game
perfect-
share.
Come on, be a pal.
It's not that expensive, really. It's cheaper than, like, I don't know how much it would be, but I would expect it to be about
Do not give me all
$40.
your money. I will come down there and murder you personally.
I don't have. Jesus! Oh,
I mean-
I'm scared.
I mean,
I mean, says conspicuously. Oh god, I don't. May I
Oh
leave
my
this
God.
chat and never talk to you guys again?
You can leave the chat, and you can talk to us many times again, because it is already like it's already 11 for me. It's already like 10 for Alpha, I think. 12 for Matt, which I already
Yeah.
know he's already asleep because it's 12. And
Oh
I
my
already
God.
have a lot of
Yeah, it's
editing
like-
to do just because the video is so
Yeah,
damn
and
long.
rendering. Yeah, it is. Well, I think this was a good chat. You know, that.
Alpha, I don't want to see Ninja Turtle strip. I'm telling you,
Okay.
please don't show me any more Ninja Turtle stripping. Well, that's better. So wait, in
Wow.
Portal, like in that last picture that you just had, is it like possible to do that? Like just do a continuous portal, like where you can never get out of it?
Yeah.
yes.
Yep, there's actually a trophy for doing that for 10 minutes, if I remember. There's a trophy for doing it for, like, hours. What picture is that?
That's-
Oh, it's really cool. Oh, One Piece. I don't watch One Piece.
I don't watch any anime.
You are the worst.
It doesn't,
where
it
is-
doesn't
I am
really
the
interest
worst.
me. Oh, beautiful. Show me. Hey, nobody will perfect this song. This song is a bitch to perfect.
You act like we know what these are.
Oh, I have that picture. I have that picture. That's Smash Bros. One. You get
You
that.
act like we actually care.
I thought you did care. I'm here too.
Let's see what kind of
Right,
porn I
right.
can display for you guys today.
Oh god, no, I'm done.
Oh wait, wrong picture. Not that one. That's an old band that I don't care about anymore. This is what I meant to send.
Oh, beautiful. Freshman hoes be like, I make. For the sake of this, you'll know kill. What?
For the sake of children,
no.
I will kill you.
I don't get the joke. What bear is that? Is that?
That's
is that Winnie
that's
the
Winnie
Pooh?
the Pooh. That's Winnie the Pooh. Attacking.
Okay, I thought
I
so.
want to say that's C-3PO. I think. I can't really tell.
I don't think
God, I got a lot of
C3PO
Blackville Brides pictures. I remember I used to be like really into them. I was a fangirl.
Yeah.
I still like them, but like I got way more into metal. Like I am a black metal head. That I'm not
invite me back.
black, but like I listen to satanic metal, like that. Even
Okay.
though that band is not at all black metal, it's doom
I know
rock.
that.
But
Invite me back.
I'm about
Okay.
to end the thing. I'm probably not gonna.
Oh yeah. We pretty much are. Oh, okay, you left.
Hey, Jim Jam.
Hold on, I'm messaging someone real quick. I see the twerk.
Alright, well, Well, let me. I guess I'll be nice and invite Alpha back, and then I'll end the video. I don't know.
Alright, I'll
But
probably go now, and I'll probably go on Project Diva F2 for a bit, because, I don't know, maybe that'll... something. I need to perfect those songs, man. I need to beat that game 100%, because I am a completionist. You don't give a shit. It's like, I'm done.
This is totally random, but I have one of these guitars.
That is an awesome looking guitar.
Well, actually, it's more like this one, because it has the silver trim and the Floyd Rose bridge.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah, it's a dime Dean, though, so it's, like, more cooler. Like,
Okay, so the whole 12 subscribers or 15 that
Oh,
you
wait,
have
hang
know
on,
about my condition.
Actually, whenever I thought I was cool, I took a picture of all my guitars, so that's all my guitars minus the one that I got, like, on Christmas, which is a
That is
Dean...
cool.
Or not a Dean, a BC Rich Warlock Revenge
I remember you
series.
showed me that video a few days ago. No, a few months ago actually.
Well, I mean, I have in my two guitar videos that I have on my YouTube. Like, I play on my Dean, which is the one on the far left, and then in the background is my Warlock, which is the new one that I got.
Okay. What is that new series you're doing, Noobs Against? I haven't watched it,
like
that.
basically, I want to do a series like us battling bosses in games. So like that one was us battling the Wither. I'm gonna do another one where we battle it again, but like we actually are probably gonna be for reals that time, and then probably like some stupid things like witches and all that, or the Ender Dragon, or some other games like I don't know.
Okay. Because I haven't watched it because I want to beat the Ender Dragon for myself.
Sorry about that.
Well, whenever we
I'll watch it whenever, whenever I've done that.
I mean, we'll try, and we'll record Noobs Against the Ender Dragon eventually, because I really do want to get past the Wither and the Ender Dragon at least.
Okay.
What the hell? Why is that? Why do you have Dr. Dre on the?
It's Beats by Dre.
Who's that guy?
And that's Dr. Dre.
It's Beats by Dre.
Dre is that guy standing there with his fingers. I think you are a
fantastic.
Fantastic. It took me a little while, because I was thinking of the fantasy one.
I got that first.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. What is a fantastic?
I'm probably gonna go now. Go on something else.
Alright, yeah,
so
okay.
This is a fun podcast.
It was a very fun podcast. Okay. Leave a like and subscribe if you actually enjoy
if you
watching
don't,
these.
We'll eat you.
And
So
that thing from the Russian sleep project or whatever it was.
The Russian sleep experiment.
And that fat guy. And this pixelized koala bear.
That's seen some weird stuff. Alright,
okay,
see you guys.
well, anyways. Alright. Later.